Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Through the Years. In the last episode when we left off, I had a couple of new things added to the team and now everybody's level 20. So nothing really has changed though. But we do now have everybody level 20, and as it turns out, Misty's highest level Pokemon is at level 21, not 22. I kind of checked that after I finished the grinding, so but everybody's now up at the same level, being level 20, so we should be able to easily take on this gym and hopefully not break my desk in the process. And then probably do the Azazan as well today, and then next episode, which I think this should be going up on Friday, so it'll be next Monday, a little bit of a cliffhanger, we'll be doing the next gym right away, hopefully. So that'll be fun, hopefully. This, I was going to say, is not a good thing, because the way I did grinding with Arbok is because it had Wrap, and Wrap is overpowered as shit in this generation, because it doesn't, that's not Wrap, that's Bind. Did I just get very lucky that Arbok didn't die? I might have just gotten very lucky that Arbok didn't die there. But let's actually use Big B, because I don't think we've used her on screen yet as the only Pokemon we haven't used on screen yet, and we're super effective against a Meowth, because we've got a fighting type move. And that felt unnecessary to get a crit. It's a double hit move, and I killed the Meowth with the first hit. I think you can prevent the battle with the second trainer here. No, you cannot, in fact, do that. So, as you can see, probably this gym battle is not going to be too difficult to deal with today. Which, that's fine. Especially when you're sending out Onix against my water-type Snas. We are going to be able to capture like 1 or 2 new Pokemon as well in today's episode if we've got the time. I might do that next episode. Then again, I probably want to do all the capturing before going into a next gym, because the next gym is actually very interesting. Whereas Lieutenant Surge in Pokemon Yellow only has 1 Pokemon, that being a Raichu. But it's level 28. Yeah, I don't know where they're expecting us to grow 7 levels between this gym and the next, because it's literally only the Azazan. But yeah, it's level 28. It's only 1 Pokemon, so shouldn't be that big of a deal, but I'm not feeling very good about it. So having anything that can like deal with it, and Laura has Dig, so Laura can deal with it to a certain extent, and Big B, I mean, is like immune to electric type moves, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but I'm still kind of stressed out about it. So if I can get something that is even better against it, like a Duck Trio with... I'm not going to get the Duck Trio in Diglett Cave, because I know it's randomized, but maybe on a different route, or maybe a Rhydon actually, would be fantastic as well. There's a lot of things that I like would appreciate. I just realized that I'm talking out of my ass, because that Raichu is going to be a random level 28 Pokemon. So, yeah, that's potentially problematic. Also, could you please stop killing my Pokemon? Apparently, Cloyster is the most dangerous thing in the universe. Probably should have put you to sleep. Probably would have been a good idea to do. I didn't. Probably should have. Should have thought about that a little bit earlier. Anyway, so Cloyster is done for and nobody has died yet. The second Pokemon, while being a high level, can't be that big of an issue. It's a Haunter. It's a Haunter. It's a Haunter. I think I can deal with a Haunter. Axe Defend, please, I'm gonna one-shot you. I'm gonna one-shot you. You're gonna die. Right? That's not a one-shot. And Lig didn't work. I guess it missed or something. But that is the gym battle done. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Pokemon Through the Years. Until the next time, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you have enjoyed this 5-minute video. Okay, so let's go to the SSN. We now get the Cascade badge. But also, I think we can use cut outside of battle. Yeah, favorite TM, that being TM 11, and I think that is Bubble Beam. That's not Water Pools. Water Pools doesn't exist in this generation, I think. Okay, still Bubble Beam. It's got to be better than Water Gun. So let's give it to SNAS. I was hoping for Water Pools, but probably should have realized that that wasn't going to be a thing in this generation. No, what did I get rid of? Okay, that's good. Probably should be paying a little bit more attention. That could have been bad. Actually, Water Gun as it is probably the best move SNAS had anyway. So it's only going to get better with Bubble Beam, I think. I think the power scaling goes Bubble, Water Gun, Bubble Beam, like Hydro Pump. I don't know, Bubble Beam I think is a pretty good move, all things considered in Gen 1. It's not a move you'd use anymore these days, because I think Water Pulse is literally the same power, but also has the ability to confuse the opponent. Is that right? I mean, I know it has the ability to confuse the opponent. Do you give me anything? No, I have. I don't think you do. No. Which is kind of fucked, right? Because Team Rocket steals his TM, then we beat up Team Rocket, take the TM, and we just use it. We don't give it back to him, we just use it. It's kind of weird. The same in Gen 2, there's a gift Pokemon that you get told you can give to a certain person at another place, and you can just keep the Pokemon. I think it's a Sparrow. Which is... what? I think you can also choose to actually give it to the other person and then you get a even better Pokemon in return. Something like that seems to be like locked away somewhere in my memories. But I don't remember. So I'm going to not fight too many trainers here because there's going to be fights on the SSN as well. Not that many, I don't think, actually. And since we do need to fill up the entire episode here, maybe I'll come back and... Really? Really? I'm 4 levels higher, why can't I run away? You know what? Just gonna switch out. I'm gonna switch out into Z's. Now I can run away. I got a email from a service that I haven't like looked at or been subscribed to or worked with for like probably 4 years. I'm still on their email list and they're still like, gonna keep sending you emails. Gotta keep sending them. I'm like, probably should really start unsubscribing from those. It's somebody a company I used to work for, or work with, rather. And I had to make an account on their website at some point to, I don't know, like take a screenshot or something. And ever since then I've had that account, and sometimes I get emails, like automated emails that you just send to their entire email list. And I'm like, well, I haven't worked for you in like years, because at a certain point they're like, you know what, you're editing a lot of videos for us. That's nice, because that means that we're very busy and we're like producing a lot. But maybe it's like more financially viable for us to actually hire a full-time editor or somebody that can do that part-time and also another job. And I'm like, okay, that sucks. That's a decent part of my income gone away. But that's what you get from being self-employed. Sometimes you just kind of fuck yourself. And I just got the exact same email on my phone and also a message in Discord. You should join our Discord community, link down below in the description. We like hang out and We have Charmeleons. We don't have Charmeleons. And we've started doing giveaways. I need to mention that more. We've started doing giveaways there. Every so often, and I'm trying to make it at least like a once a month or twice a month kind of thing. I just throw 2 or 3 games up there and give them away to anybody that is interested. Well, not everybody, I'm saying anybody. So, you know how a giveaway works. You like, say I want this, and then you have a X% chance of actually getting it. That's how a giveaway works. We've been doing a lot of those. Well, a lot of those. I've done 1 giveaway of 2 games. So I've done 2 giveaways so far. And by the time this video goes up, that should be like the first Friday of January, I think, this video going up. So by that time, probably we'll be close to doing the next giveaway. So go join the link down below in the description. You also get up-to-date information on when I live stream. I don't do that a lot, but when I do, I post it there. It's probably the most reliable way of seeing it. I will probably, when I'm going to be doing more live streaming, I'll do it on YouTube so you can see it here on YouTube. But that's the most reliable way to also get videos, because YouTube sub boxes notoriously like not reliable, and that's not going to change anytime soon because it works for them, but it doesn't work for like individual creators. Individually, that's why I say individual creators. If you want to make sure you don't miss any videos, especially on this like very long and very ambitious series I'm doing here, yeah, Discord. I just send out a message every day when the video goes up, and the videos go up every day at the same time, by the way. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but with the rare exception where something goes wrong, and I either don't have a video or I have to make a video very last minute, or I have to make a last minute change to a video. Sometimes it's a little bit later, but usually I upload the videos, or I don't upload them. They go public at 8 PM my time, which is the European coasts. I don't know, what is it called? Like European Standard Time, I think? EST? I don't fucking know. Just like take UK time, add 1 hour, and that's my time. So 7 PM in the UK, and that I think is equivalent to, fuck, I don't know, like 3 PM East Coast and like, or 5 PM, no, not 5, 3 PM East Coast, probably 4 PM East Coast, and then something like 12 West Coast, US and Canada. I think something along those lines. Every day, same time, things get uploaded here. So I can now buy super potions. Still cannot buy anything relating to Great Balls or Ultra Balls. Let's go into the Azazan first, because I'm not going to combine the Azazan. I did heal, didn't I? I did. I'm not going to combine the Azazan and the gym in one episode. I'm going to get cut this episode, and then I'm going to fill the remainder of this episode with just walking around. I do have a ticket indeed. Walking around Diglett's Cave a little bit, and then the route to the east of Vermilion City. And I know exactly where to go here, so this is not going to take too long. It's going to be literally 1 rival battle, and that's about it. And then I'm just going to skip over all the rest. At least I'm pretty sure I know where to go. It's going to be real embarrassing if this is the wrong way. The wrong way. Haha, he said the word wrong. Yeah, no, this is definitely the right way. I don't know what levels my rival Pokemon are at this point, but considering that I'm about to face a level 28 Raichu randomized into whatever else, I'm going to go ahead and guess that his starter is like level 24 at this point, which usually would be an Eevee. Yeah, he's called Fred. I just realized that Fred is red with an F in front of it. I didn't even mean to do that. I should have called him Flu. Flu! I was thinking blue but with an F, but Flu is actually a word as well. Okay, no, that would have worked. That would have worked. That would have worked, definitely. But Fred it is. I mean, Fred is kind of like anti-red, isn't it? Now, anti-red is actually blue. There's like no room for discussion here. Anti-red, what is the opposite of red? It's blue. It's literally just science. Is it? I don't think it is. It might be. He's sending out a Firo, I think. I didn't read. So you know what? Let's just stay in. I think. Oh, it's a Spearow, so it's not even scary. I need SNES to get like a better move. I mean, I know Bubble Beam, as we can all see, is doing its thing. It's working. It's not great though. Your team really isn't that good, is it? Or maybe my team just is very good. Maybe I'm just amazing. Maybe I'm just freaking perfect. Says the guy who has won like literally one series since coming back to YouTube. Where I started with a Machoke as my start. Which may or may not have influenced me and given me a little bit of like extra help. Because that's a pretty good Pokemon. But then again, I had good Pokemon in Platinum as well. I just fucked it like very bad. And then also, I made the same mistake twice. 2 times in Platinum, I made the same mistake, and that is reading up on the wrong game for the levels. The Pokemon I was about to face. I read up on Diamond and Pearl. And as it turns out, Platinum has a steeper level curve, which means that I was underprepared and got almost swept twice by the same guy, girl, person. Anyway, so that's been the fight against Blue, or Fred. Yeah, really not that difficult, all things considered. Compared to what we're about to face next episode, because now we have all the puzzle pieces in place to actually go do that. We won't, but we could do 2 gyms in 1 episode. Just the fact that that's possible, it's kind of like blowing my mind. Is that a... There's a Pokemon Center healing sound when I'm rubbing his back? I don't like the implications there. Okay, we've got HML1 cut, which is actually a move that somebody's gonna have to learn, and I don't know who, but it's probably gonna be... It might actually teach it to Big B, just because Big B is not gonna get any, like, actual moves anyway. And, like, just between you and me, I don't see her surviving long enough to the point where I can actually get, like, useful TMs. So, maybe it's not a bad idea to just give that to Big B. Because we only need it now and then to get to the Dark Tunnel. I don't think after that you ever need Cut again. No, I want to take Mew from under the truck. It's a really bad and played out joke, I know, but I really wanted to. There is actually a truck there in Fire Red Leaf Green, isn't there? That's kind of weird. Oh, yeah, probably should buy myself some potions, shouldn't I? Not potions, Pokeballs. I used all of them on Nidoqueen last episode. So we're gonna do the same thing we did last time. You give me the Squirtle. I'm gonna take Squirtle. But first I'm going to take like... Let's go for 20 Pokeballs. I've got some money now. I can afford 20 Pokeballs. I'm gonna use them sooner or later regardless, right? Not necessarily, actually. Okay, so let's go to the Pokemon Center. I'm not going to change the overlay for this yet until I have like my final team composition. Because just otherwise I'd be editing it like 5 times within a minute here. But I'm just going to put away a Pokemon... I don't know, let's put away Laura for the time being. Again, it's nothing against Laura. Laura's gonna probably rejoin the team any moment, but I just want to be able to get the randomized Squirtle, see what it is, see if I want to keep it, and then try to get my 2 encounters for the routes close to here. Why can't I get Do I need a badge or do I need a happy Pikachu for that? I think I might need a happy Pikachu for that. So I'm going to hope that I'm running into the replacement for a Dog Trio here, because those are level 30. And that would be amazing. And it's a Magma. Oh! I don't think I want a Magma on the team right now, but it's certainly nice to have. I'm not going to use Bubble Beam against you because you're going to die. Let's go with Big B. Big B probably can do a little bit of damage. Also, I don't know why my phone, not this phone, but my other phone, I've got like a broken phone, but some apps are still on there, and I've been too lazy to put them on this phone, and this phone is like a backup phone, so it's pretty bad. Some apps don't work really well on it, and some apps I like to get notifications of, and this phone does it. So I've got my like broken old phone for some applications, but it's like giving me a lot of notifications, and it's also charging at the moment. So it's all the way over at the other side of the room, and that's Body Slam. So I'm very curious what I'm gonna see when I get back to my phone. You can take a scratch, especially if I get burns here. I don't. That's good. Okay, let's throw a ball at your face. I don't think you will be that big of a deal, all things considered. And now I'm getting texts here as well. It's oh no, it's a Facebook message. It's just like automatic Facebook message. Not even somebody messaging me. It's just Facebook saying, "Please, please give us attention and your time because we I don't know why, because we want to like observe your behavior and sell information about that." And oh my. That wasn't on me. That was not on me. That was a critical hit. That wasn't on me. Irony being, if Laura had been on the team, I probably would have sent out Laura because obvious reasons. Well, Big B did exactly nothing this entire series. That sucks. Could you please stay in the fucking ball? Why is every Pokemon I run into such a bitch? Nobody wants to stay in the fucking ball. I have hypnosis. I have hypnosis. Probably should have used it a lot earlier. Look, that part is on me. That part, definitely my fault. That part, definitely not my fault. How do you outspeed? I guess we're going into SNES because SNES also has Sing. Well, SNES has Sing rather than Hypnosis. Oh, this will actually be neutral, not even resisted. Wait. Gen 1 is broken, that is right! That is right, but that's only... No, only the message that appears is glitched. It actually does the damage calculation properly, I think. I can never remember this shit. There's something with like dual typings that doesn't really work in Gen 1. I just don't remember exactly what it is. Which, that information would be fairly useful right about now. I'll admit as much. Just stay in the ball, Magma, please. Okay, I'm going to chuck like all the balls I have at you. Thank you for staying. Sorry that wasn't dramatic, but I'm just done. I'm fucking done with these Pokemon not wanting to stay in balls. I'm going to call you, I'm just gonna call you bitch. Because you're a bitch. You killed my Nidoqueen! Fuck you! Now I do have to update the overlay. Damn it. I think I called you Biff. I think I called you Biff. You're Bith. Okay. Welcome to the team, Bith. We're going to heal. And... wait a second. Oh no, there's a Pokemon. I was gonna say, I didn't see any dead Pokemon, but this is Gen 1. Things aren't like visually clear whatsoever. Is there also like a in-game trade in Vermilion City for a matchup usually, I want to say? I might be misremembering that. That's the second dead Pokemon we have, and honestly, if this is episode 7, only 2 dead Pokemon. I'm not saying I'm doing well, I'm just saying, could be worse. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. For fuck's sake, I didn't want to change to box 12. I'm already at box 12. Okay. You have to press up. For every single one individually. You can't just hold up. That's stupid. Everything is stupid. I just hate the universe, okay? This is just a very complaint-heavy episode, and sometimes I just do that. Sometimes I talk about bacon for half an hour. Sometimes I complain for half an hour. That's just kind of the way of things. At least we have some drama in Nidoqueen dying in this episode. Only thing is, that would have been a little bit more impactful if, you know, we had ever used it and not caught it at the end of last episode. And then have one battle with it, and then it dies. That always seems to be the way of things. Things die very quickly around me. And I'm not sure I should be laughing about that, to be honest. Okay, so our final encounter for today's episode is going to be a Dugtrio! Wow! That makes me happy. That does make me happy, because Dugtrio is a good Pokemon. It's also stupidly fast, so it's going to get non-stop critical hits. Just don't kill it, destroy it. Okay, that did more damage than I wanted it to. That's fine, that's fine. It's probably not going to stay in a Pokeball very easily either, because it's an evolved Pokemon. You don't. I don't like you. I mean, I'm very glad that you weren't an issue. But at the same time, fuck you? That's... What? Magma was more of a bitch to catch than Dugtrio. Just... That blows my mind so much that I can't come up with a nickname. So... I'm going to call you... Have I had a Herald yet? Dugtrio seems like a Herald kind of dude. Welcome to the team, Herald. Let's see what the actual team composition is going to be for the upcoming gym. I think, honestly, it might be Dugtrio, because we did just lose the ground type. And for type coverage and type composition, losing the poison type on Big B might not even be that bad, to be honest. Let's see what our team looks like at the moment. We have Snash, which is Water Ice, Destroyer, which is normal flying, Wombo, which is pure poison, Z's, which is pure psychic, Bith, which is pure fire. We're definitely going to switch out Bith for Laura. And then Herald, which is pure ground, I believe, which also has Dig. Maybe Bith is better. I think Bith might be better than Laura. You're gonna get Earthquake pretty soon at that. Bith, let's see, you have Only Amber at the moment. But I'm going to like level up to at least like level 25. Because why is this gym level 28? I think level 25 is generous. I think I'm going to stay with this team actually. I mean, what alternatives do we really have in the box? I don't think I have anything I particularly want more than what I have right now. Sure, deposit one Pokemon to look at the rest of the box because this is Gen 1 and we suck. I've got Naga, I've got a Razor. Razor might be better than Destroy. We've got Laura and we've got Smash. So I'm going to stay with the team as it is. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go with Destroyer, Wombo, Z's, Biff, Herald and Snas. Next episode we'll be back. Everybody will be a higher level once again, just because the level spike doesn't make any goddamn sense. And then we'll be doing 2 gyms back to back. Until the next time, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you have enjoyed this video, which hopefully you have. It's been an interesting one. Until the next time, I'll see you all back then. I want the Vermilion City sound for my end card and not the Pokemon Thunder sound. So now that we have that music, bye.